name. Again, for those who may be just joining us, Pastor Denise and Pastor Dale are on their way to Las Vegas, and it is my distinct privilege and honor to sit in as host this morning in their absence. And I am, as well as my wife, Alfreda, we're excited about being here in Las Vegas, as most will be, in anticipation of what's forthcoming this particular weekend. Prior to Saturday, these 2 days that we've been here, we've met people already who we've invited up to the Mirage so that they can really see that this is something special and big that's going on in Las Vegas this weekend. It was my privilege to come across the basketball team who's participating in March Madness from San Diego State University. And as I shared with these young men, I raised their consciousness to the fact that athletic performance can be enhanced through vitamin oil sprays. They were very receptive. We talked about the B Boost, which I brought to their attention, as well as the Cell Energy. So that interaction was very powerful, and I found it to be a real enhancement as far as their energy and athletic performance, and they received it well. Also, on the flight to Las Vegas, I would share with you, my 10 family, that we ran into a gentleman on the plane who recently has lost over 400 pounds. We call him Southwest James, Mr. James Brummel. Hopefully, he's on this call as well as a guest of my wife and I, and he will be introduced to some at the Mirage Saturday in hopes that we can draw him to our 10 family. So we're excited about what's going on, what's forthcoming, people that we've met already prior to our convention celebration. But for those who are new and listening in, I would like to take a minute to acknowledge our co-founders, Mel and Amy Gill, as well as our corporate team, who were very gracious and philanthropic to share this opportunity of a lifetime, where, as Pastor Denise would say, where people can move from fact to faith to action. 10 Team Effort Network provides a means where ordinary and average people can achieve and realize an extraordinary and above average lifestyle. And this is done through our vitamin oil sprays, which will impact the world as far as enhancing the health of individuals around the world. Our company's new mantra, which we celebrate, and I would like to acknowledge this morning, these oil vitamin sprays, according to Mel and Amy, will provide our new mantra, whereby better health, making better health more convenient. Making better health more convenient as we move into this phenomenal year of growth in 2015. I also want to draw the attention of those who may be listening in that I've invited to the call this morning, and those who may have joined us around the country. We accomplished this through 5 vitamin sprays, and these products are phenomenal. What makes them phenomenal is that they provide health enhancement, starting with our number 1 vitamin spray, Vitamin D Power. This product is remarkable in that it responds to the vitamin D deficiency over 100 million people in the United States are challenged with. This enhances the immune system. This product is phenomenal. It has vitamin D3, vitamin E, as well as xylitol, which is a real enhancement to offset degenerative diseases similar to hypertension, fibromyalgia, asthmatic challenges, Parkinson's, and Alzheimer's. Our second leading product, very quickly, is boost. I talked to the San Diego basketball team performing down here during the March Madness, and they were amazed that this energy enhancement as well as cognitive enhancement could be attained through a B boost in the form of oral vitamin spray. And this product, B boost, also enhances the nervous system. Our third leading product happens to be the Rave, especially with spring coming in. As far as weight loss is concerned, the gentleman I met on the way to Las Vegas has lost over 400 pounds. I'm hoping that some will have an occasion to meet him Saturday at our extravaganza. But this product, Slim, has Garcinia cambogia in it, which is an appetite suppressant, as well as it stems the cravings and allows fat to be burned without caffeine. Remarkable, remarkable product. People have lost 3 to 10 pounds in the first week of spraying this Slim product. We've had individuals around the country who've lost 60 pounds, 30 pounds. My sister-in-law, Sheila Taylor McDuffie, has lost 12 to 15 pounds. She's looking good, feeling good. Miss Lily has lost significant weight. And when these ladies lose this weight, they have a pep in their step. They have a brand new walk, and we celebrate that. The fourth product, very quickly, is my personal favorite, so please excuse my bias. Super 10. This product is remarkable in that it has 10 superfoods with high antioxidant capabilities, and this product is remarkable to me because of the ionic minerals that it provides and the 5-HTP. We have a lady that comes to our call on Wednesday who reminds us that the 5-HTP, Miss Chiquina Day, talks about how that can enhance your mood and your serotonin being produced in the daytime, and melatonin give you a quality sleep at night. Phenomenal product. And last but not least, Cell Energy. This product is remarkable in that it enhances us on a cellular level. Restore, regenerate, and replaces dead cells and reinvigorates the body, slows down the aging process through oxidation. We celebrate this remarkable product. Now, if you think these products are 5 phenomenal products, we have been informed by our CEO that there will be a new unveiling this weekend at our extravaganza of a new product coming to our markets that's going to change the market and change the health and wellness industry. It's going to catapult us to a $1 billion business. We are anticipating receiving this. This is a game changer. Ultimately, the mantra that we now have, making better health more convenient, will be just that. So I'm going to pause for a minute, and I'm going to see if I can reach out to maybe one of our senior business partners in the Southeast, Mr. Kevin Vaughn. Are you on the call with me this morning?
Welcome to the future, brother. Can you hear me? Can you hear me, Brother P?
Yes, sir. This is One Star,
man,
the Energizer, the
Sun. How you guys doing?
Mr.
How's everybody doing out there today, Paul? What a great day, man. I tell you, everybody's in traveling mode. I'm getting ready to leave here in a few hours, headed to the West Coast. I'm excited in that area, Paul. So what a great day, man. Just excited, man.
Magnificent day. We're excited about your travel. We can't wait to see you. Can't wait to put our arms around you. Can't wait to plug into some of that energy that you exemplify. Yeah,
I tell you,
radiate that.
I tell you, man, Paul, I tell you what happened, man, is that Mel and Amy has set the pace years ago, man. They set the pace years ago in this wonderful industry, and with the vision and with the passion, more than anything else, the passion, but the excitement that they love to help people, man. That's what we picked up on. That's what I picked up on. That's what my family picked up on, Paul, is that the fact that they love to help people, man, and they had the right combination. And not only are they doing it in the U.S., but around the globe. And all I can say, my friends, ladies and gentlemen out there, is that we're in the right place at the right time. And I can't wait to get the next level of this business. It's going to be coming this Saturday, Paul. It's going to be amazing. I figure it's going to be a mild earthquake when they release that new information, man. It's going to be a mild earthquake, bro. Going to be awesome. Going to be awesome.
Kevin, you are right on it, and you are 100% on mark. It is going to be phenomenal. And why I have you on this call this morning, I'd like for our 10 family to hear me give you proper acknowledgement. We talk about so much of being able to maintain one's focus. And Kevin was very key in making mention of the fact that focus is very important. Now,
Yes.
we know that in our country, there's a new movie out called Focus, and a lot of people are talking about that. But I particularly embrace that as well because I use what you shared with us. 10 allows for focus, and focus meaning phenomenal opportunity, car bonuses, unique success. So I thank you for that. That was awesome. And we are celebrating what is forthcoming, and it's going to be a remarkable, remarkable extravaganza. I'm glad I'm here. I feel for those who couldn't make it.
Yeah.
But we're trying to bring some of that back.
Absolutely, man. Yeah, I was talking to some people today, Paul, about that, and that for some reason couldn't make it. I says, well, you better call your upline and stay in touch with them every minute, every hour of the day, that they can do that so they can stay up to date of what's going on. But we are just elated of what's going to happen. And the fact that, Paul, what's very, very important to all of us, I think most of us on the call, is that the fact that lives are being changed. We're talking about industry and a product, which is our 10 products, ladies and gentlemen, that's just helping people all across the globe. And that's what it's all about, my friend. We got people. I had a nurse call me yesterday, Paul. She's excited, getting ready to set up a TTP. She's getting changes in her body because she was vitamin B and D deficient. She knew that already. So we got her some sprays, and she's excited and getting ready to set up a major TTP in the Atlanta area. We got people calling us wanting to know where to get the sprays. I had another person say, hey, ship me some sprays, please, so we can get started on these sprays. But they work. The sprays work. That's what's the key about it. They work. People's lives are being changed. And what more can you ask when you have people getting excited about their health, getting off meds through their doctor, getting off pills all through their doctor, and the fact that they're getting their life back, man. People are doing some great things with their family. You got great grandmothers, man, hanging out with their great grandkids, and that's exciting. You've got marriages, Paul, man, getting, actually just for whatever reason and enhancing the marriages, man, and just that's priceless. I mean, you just got to say, man, this is what it's all about. People's lives are being changed, and that's what Mel and Amy Gill and Mr. Gill are all about, man. They just want people to enjoy their life, but you have to have the right business plan. You have to have the right heart. You have to have the right focus, as you mentioned earlier, and, of course, you have to have the right products. And I tell you, without a doubt, I just get elated and excited because we are in the right place at the right time. And what an honor. It's very humbling, really, to be a part of you guys and part of the team, part of your leadership. You guys are all awesome. And, again, just very humbling just to be a part of you guys today because some people will never experience this type of level of knowing you guys like we do in their lifetime. They just don't get that. So it's very humbling, Paul, when you think about what position we're in and the type of people we know and meet. And it's just very exciting at this time. What a great day. What a great day, man. Back to you, my friend.
Well, thank you so much, Kevin, for sharing that. What you're saying really has tremendous merit and benefit. People's lives are really changing as a result of experiencing the sprays. Now, we know that we have to be mindful not to make claims, and we don't because we're not doctors or health professionals to that degree. But we can speak to the testimonies of those who have been impacted by these phenomenal oral sprays and the challenges that they had prior to taking the sprays. And a couple of people comes to mind, like that grandmother you were talking about, spending quality time now with her grandchildren. Miss Corinthia Washington in Texas.
Yes, sir.
This lady had a weight issue. She also had oxygen tank that she had trailing her, rolling around. And she had breathing challenges. Her weight was challenging.
Yep.
Well, suffices to say, after embracing these remarkable sprays, she has lost over 90 pounds.
Yeah.
And she's on the trampoline with her grandson. And her energy has been enhanced. That's phenomenal.
I love it.
You know?
I love it. Exactly.
And her girlfriends, 5 of her girlfriends, were so encouraged and they were so amazed with her weight loss that they partnered with her and they developed this group of 5, and they've lost over 900 pounds.
Yeah.
That's phenomenal. That's phenomenal.
Sure is.
And we have testimony upon testimony of people who've been impacted by these oral sprays in a way that we can speak to because of the testimonies that they share with us on this lifestyle call.
Absolutely.
And we celebrate that.
Absolutely.
There's another gentleman that I would like to mention, Bishop Warren Hempfield. This gentleman also had breathing challenges. He was diabetic as well. He had a host of things that challenged him. Well, suffice it to say, he's lost over 80 pounds. He's no longer carrying around that oxygen tank. He has retired his CPAP machine. He doesn't have to use that. His sugar levels are down to normal now, below 7. We celebrate that. And his weight loss has been so significant that when you see the before and after picture, it would just blow you totally away. He has become the rave now amongst the ladies in the church. Bishop Warren Hempfield, over 80 pounds lost. So it's remarkable the impact that these sprays have had for so many people and allowing their lives to change. One last person that I would like to mention in hopes that she may have joined us on the speaker line, my sister in the Midwest, a lady who has been phenomenal in her expansion and sharing our 10 brand. And I always refer to her affectionately as Vicki Two-Car Soto because she has distinguished herself as being a recipient of being able to attain vehicles not only in our sister division, my video talk, but also in Vicki. Have you joined us this morning? Are you listening in? Okay, she may not have been able to join us this morning, but please.
Paul, I am. Sorry. I hope you can hear me. I just.
Okay, I can hear you. Yeah, I can hear you. It's so good to hear your voice. I can't wait to put my arms around you. To give you that great embrace. We celebrate, Vicki, what you've done and the phenomenal growth that has come about in Ohio. I talked to a couple of people this morning on the call who preceded our opening, and big things are happening, not only in the Southeast with Kevin and his organization, but in the Midwest and your expansion into Ohio from Kentucky. And we celebrate that. Can you share with our listening audience some of what you anticipate receiving here in Las Vegas and how it may impact your team?
Oh, yes. And there's quite a few of them that you're going to meet today.
I'm looking forward to it.
Friday, they should be swarming everywhere. Yeah, we will be everywhere. But yes, the Midwest is really excited, and I'm going to tell you, since day one, I had promised Mel way back when not to worry that I would get the Midwest started, and so I'm really excited to say not only have we started, but we've come out with a bunch of really awesome leaders, and you're going to get to meet all of them as this year goes by because they're already beginning to, make names for themselves, and they're really trying to expand the area. So, we have some people in Kentucky and also Ohio and Indiana. So it's pretty exciting. And also Michigan. I'm sorry, I always forget about Michigan. They're going to kill me. But, but we're really excited because, the timing is perfect. Well, as you know, and Pastor Denise always says, at this particular situation, we're at the right place at the right time, and the timing is something that we tend to take for granted. But, we forget that we're pioneers. We're starting off a whole new legacy of people who are trying to take care of their health in the most effective way, okay? So we forget about that, but the timing is awesome. So now that the Midwest is starting up and we're able to show off the new product the new movement that's coming out on Saturday, we can barely sleep. I mean, if it wasn't for Super 10, we'd all be in trouble. I got all my sprays, of course, so I'm pretty excited to tell you that, that Super 10 works. But I'm suffering from jet lag like everybody else who's here right now. But I'm trying to get rested because I know that it's going to be nothing but pure excitement on Friday when everybody starts to get in to the Treasure Island and other places in the area. And my biggest thing is I'm excited about seeing Mel and Amy and be able to give them a hug, because if you haven't had a chance to meet Mel and Amy, you're really missing out on a treat. And I'm going to tell everybody out there listening that whenever I go to an event, I always think about the fact that I'll get to hug them and say hello and tell them, what's been going on. And at some point, if you're not at the event this time, you definitely need to come to the next event. You need to start just saving right now. Start, having garage sales. Yard sales, garage sales.
That's right, Vicki Soto. That's right.
Some of that stuff you're not doing anything with, right? And get out to do something that's important for your business.
That's right. That's exactly right.
It brings new meaning to your career with your dream. I'm not going to say career. I'm going to say dream. There's a difference, okay? It's going to make a total difference in your dream if you can get out here and actually hug the owners, talk with Sam Gill. You're going to love the father of Mel Gill, because he is just a sweetie pie. And then also be able to hug your family. It's a family reunion. We get out here, we tell each other what's been going on, we give each other little tips and things that have been working. I mean, we not only learn from the company, we learn from each other. So it's huge. And so you need to start saving. I really do wish everybody on my team was here. If I had enough money to just bring everybody.
Yeah, exactly. I know what you mean there, Vicki. I know exactly what you mean there. Yeah.
I know a lot of them. They're still early in the game, but that's okay. Yeah. We're going to change all that, and I have a feeling that Mel has got a major plan for y'all.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And Vicki and Paul, I want to just add a little bit to that. I want to encourage everybody who could not get there for whatever reason, and of course, and you're in the business, all I want to do is say you need to up your retail with the sprays. That's how you save your money, is by retailing the sprays, and believe me, your business is going to explode from that. Not only from the retail side, people are going to want to join your business between now and the next event, ladies and gentlemen. So for those who cannot make it for whatever reason, you need to up your retail now on the sprays, get those sprays out there and save that money, and then basically know that your business is going to explode, because after they get on those sprays for a few weeks, ladies and gentlemen, they're going to say, how can I join this business? And guess what? You will be prepared for the next major event in our wonderful business. So back to you guys. I want to share everybody. Get that retail up, guys. Start that retail today.
Thank you, Kevin. I thank you so much for that. And you are right on. The retail is very key, because it can offset business incidentals, things that you have to come in contact with in building a business and sharing a network marketing venue with other people to be able to offset your costs. So that's right on. And Vicki, while I have you on the phone, I want to give you proper acknowledgement. I always thank you, because this was just amazing when I realized, and I heard, sometimes things can come into your ear, but you don't hear it. But when you hear it, there's something that happens that brings about things that come into play that can enable you to reach higher and to realize what it is that you're striving for. And what I'm taking too long to mention is this. You shared with us how important it was to get to executive. Mel often talks about getting to executive, where you not only find your two, but you help those two get their two to show them how to expand and duplicate their business by having fun with this business and sharing it with other people. You said that if we were aspiring to realize cars like you have, even two, right? That this could be accomplished by establishing 8 executives on the left, 4 on the right, 8 executives on the right, 4 on the left. That could put you in car position. Now, that's simple, but that is powerful. And I wanted to thank you for that because I have shared that with my team.
Yep.
I have personally embraced that. That is awesome. And this is coming from Vicki Two-Car Soto.
Oh!
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We celebrate that. So I want to thank you, Vicki, so much for that. And I want you to know that we celebrate your phenomenal expansion because when we listen to some of the leaders who have come to the call out of Ohio that are so much part of your team, you have some leaders that are bringing a lot of influence, a lot of passion that's going to raise our 10-family brand, and that is amazing that you are aligning yourself with people that can complement your effort. So I wanted to give you proper acknowledgement along those lines and let you know that I'm looking forward to meeting them and rubbing elbows and embracing because I want some of this to rub off on me and my team.
Well, that's great.
Okay,
that's great. You know, I'm going to tell you now. You definitely want to meet them because they have tremendous power. I was every time that I go to Ohio and every time I go to Indiana, I'm always impressed with how well they do things. I mean, I learned so much from them, and I always tell them that anything that they need, you know, the team's going to help them with. But I'm going to tell you right now, they move on their own. It's amazing. So yes, you definitely want to meet them, especially Denise Moore, Robin Radcliffe, Dwight and Peggy Washington, Greg and Mary Marshall, and Karita Harbin, who's out of Louisville, and I'm really excited. I know she's here somewhere. I haven't found her yet, but I know she's here. I'm just really, really excited for them and for you guys. And I think, you know, you were talking about the blueprint and how I was talking about how to get the car. One of the things I did want to mention is one of the reasons why I think that getting 8 executives on one side and 4 on the other is so powerful is one of the things that Mel had taught us was, you know, when you build the blueprint, when you make that executive, when you create somebody who already understands the power of helping other people become team builders, then what you're really creating is longevity for that person and for yourself. Not only that, you're teaching them a way that they can teach other people. And that's, you know, it's so huge. So I always say you've got to continually remind people of the blueprint of our company. Create executives. That's what makes a lasting and strong foundation for your team. So thank you so much, Paul, for letting me talk.
Well, I thank you so much for what you bring to us. I especially commend your effort, and I thank you for not only just sharing it with your team, but sharing it with our 10 family. That's such a beautiful thing. See, I always tell people what drew me to the business, being a business owner, initially was the health focus. And these oil vitamin sprays was a cutting-edge product with phenomenal absorption, 98% absorption. Okay, that's one of the things that drew me. The other thing that drew me was the fact that you could realize an exemplary, extraordinary lifestyle by sharing it with people outside of yourself and building a network and having fun in the process. But what was most compelling to me, was the 10 family culture. When I got around people like you, like Kevin Vaughn, Pastor out in California, Don Joseph, and I met some of the people who were doing it big and who were reaching out to people, I really celebrated that connection and that network. The money is imminent. The health awareness, we are impacting people's lives throughout this country and around the world. So the product is established because it works. But what is remarkable to me is that you are around people that can raise your belief level and allow you to aspire to want to spend time with them, travel with them, be in the mix of people that can invigorate you and cause infection and contamination in a positive way. Fill you up with energy, fill you up with moral fiber, fill you up with ethics that they exude that allow you to want to spend time with these people and around their family. This is reflective of the leadership so much that comes from Mel and Amy Gill. I always say that they are gracious as well as philanthropic because they could have kept it for themselves, but they cared enough to share with the world and to put us in a position where the manifestation of an exemplary and exceptional life could be attained along with health. Because what is money without the health? It really isn't. So I wanted to speak to that. Kevin, you were most eloquent in that, and Vicki, you as well. But before I come to the close and invite our quotes to come to our call, I want to speak very quickly about someone that has impacted me that I haven't met yet, that I'm filled with anticipation to meet. This lady is in the UK. I listened to her, and she and her healthful insights have impacted me and mine greatly. I stick around to the end of the call to hear what Kevin has to share, because that's always invigorating and uplifting with his quotes, as well as Dr. Anita Poole. Now, I haven't yet met this lady, but I feel as though I know her and she's a part of my family. I have much love for her. She is a phenomenal woman. This is indicative of the people that you meet in this business. The money's going to come. That's imminent. The health awareness and the health enhancement is forthcoming. Some of us are realizing that now. But the relationships, the 10 family culture, that is what speaks and resonates in the biggest way. And this extravaganza is going to be reflective of that. That's why they say get to the big events, because big things happen through this interaction and this culture that you can tap into. And I hope that Dr. Anita Poole is in a position to provide us quotes this morning. And then I want to say to Vicki and Kevin, thanks again for joining me on the call in the absence of Pastor Dell and Pastor Denise. Is there anything else that you would like to leave before I ask for these quotes? Kevin? Vicki?
Thank you. Yeah, thank you so much. Vicki, did you want to go first? See anything?
I know, sir. I'm going to go on and let you guys take it out, and I look forward to hugging you guys and saying hello. So,
okay, Vic. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you so much, Paul. Great job today, my friend. I'm excited for you, man. I'm just so proud of you. And also, you have the vision, you have the leadership, man, you have the skills, and we just want to continue to encourage everybody on the call. But, Paul, you're an amazing man for your family, man, for your business, and for the people you're touching even right now through this call. So we thank you for hosting the call today in the absence of our wonderful leaders, Pastor Denise McDowell and Pastor Dale Waver. We know they're en route, and we can't wait to see them, of course, this weekend. Matter of fact, in the next 24 hours, we should be able to see everybody in Vegas. So we're excited. Thank you so much. Back to you, my friend. Great job today.
Thank you, my brother. We can't wait to see you. Now, I would like to go out to the UK and hopefully invite Dr. Anita Poole that will bring us helpful insights as well as her phenomenal quotes. Dr. Anita Poole, are you listening in this morning? Well, in her absence, let me refer back to my brother from the Southeast. 1 star, Mr. Kevin, the son, Energizer Bunn.
Well, thank you so much, Paul. Thank you so much. And Anita Poole, if you're having technical difficulties, you come in, just break right in. We're so proud of you and so excited for you. So if you're coming in, come on in. We're going to be waiting for you if need be. But, Brother Paul, we do have some quotes ready. We always have a backup plan, my friend, for my team.
Good to have a plan B.
Absolutely. Got to do that because things do happen through technology and people's schedules, and we do understand that. But I'm just honored to be a part of the team. But today, Paul, the theme today is maximize your time. I want to say that again, Paul. Maximize your time. I'm going to give you a few quotes real quickly on maximizing your time. That's what Mel and Amy Gill have been teaching over the years. I've known them for about 6 years now, Paul, and they are amazing. That's probably the main reason, if not the only reason I'm in the business, is because of them. I mean, they could be selling salt and pepper shakers, man. I'd probably be with them, you know what I'm saying, because of who they are. Just because of who they are, man. That's what we talk about. So if Mel and Amy Gill are doing it, man, there must be something to it, you know, because, you know, they treat us like a family. They treat us like an awesome business, but they love helping people. Okay, our first quote of the day, ladies and gentlemen, talk about maximizing your time. First of all, I want you to stay strong, okay? Stay strong. I want you to worry less. I want you to read more things that are going to encourage you and take your mind to another level. I want you to be happy today. Right today, we want everybody to be happy. We want you to volunteer freely. We want you to give to others, ladies and gentlemen, throughout the days to come. We want you to relax often. Take time to enjoy yourself. That's one reason why we're all going to Vegas, too, to be with Mel and Amy Gill, because we're going to relax just a little bit and enjoy our life. Also, too, we always want to love, always, Paul. We always love to love others. We also want to live passionately. We want to live with passion each and every day for other people. You want to think positively. That's what I love about Paul and his awesome time on the calls. He thinks positively. He also networks creatively. He also exercises daily. We exercise our mind. We exercise our bodies, ladies and gentlemen. We want to encourage everybody to eat healthy as well as we move through our 10 sprays and use our sprays. We want to also eat healthy. We want to work hard and smart. And, of course, we want to build our faith as we go forward. That's part of maximizing your time. Our next quote of the day, Paul, is from Robin Sigma. He says, when we stop taking risks, we stop living life. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, when we stop taking risks, we stop living life. I love it. So keep it moving, ladies and gentlemen. I want to maximize your time. Hey, also, too, maximizing your time today says mind your own business. That means mind your business, ladies and gentlemen. That means build your 10 network every day. We encourage people every call to share, invite. Set up those TTPs. Okay, our next quote comes from Mary Kay Ash. She says, no matter how busy you are, you must take time to make other persons feel important. And that's what you guys do, Paul. That's what you guys do on the call. You make people feel important when you're on the line, man. We just thank you for that. And last, ladies and gentlemen, the last quote of the day, we hope you enjoy this, is plan your work for today and every day. Then work your plan, Paul. Work it like you're supposed to work it. And believe me, ladies and gentlemen, when you work your plan, your success is guaranteed when you work it as Mel and Amy Gill and Mr. Gill has put together for us. Back to you, Paul. Welcome to the future, ladies and gentlemen. Maximize your time. Let's get it done, as Pastor Dale says. Just get it done. Back to you, brother.
Plan your work and work your plan. Oh, I resonate that. That resonates with me. Thank you so much for sharing, my brother. Can't wait to see you. This concludes our lifestyle call today. We hope that you will join us tomorrow in anticipation of what is further forthcoming for those who are here and those who are aspiring to get here. And as Kevin eloquently put, if you have challenges that allows you not to be able to realize this phenomenal extravaganza here in Vegas, be encouraged that you can connect with people that can convey their energy and create the synergy through a phone call and through sharing our experience here. If you can talk to them 5-6 times during the day, you can fill up long distance. So be encouraged. So that concludes our call for today. I thank Vicki. I thank Kevin. I thank all my 10 family for tuning in. And we anticipate hearing you and seeing you tomorrow. Enjoy your day. Make it a magnificent one. Share, share, share. This concludes our call. Thanks a lot.
Great call. Great call, guys. Everybody have a wonderful day.